Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of the F1 Manager 22 career mode with Williams. Episode number 4 today for the Imola, or whatever it is, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. If you missed the previous episode, uploaded I don't know when, at some point in the past, then I recommend you go and check that out. There'll be an thing to the playlist as well. There's a link in the description as below, I think, as well, to the playlist, unless I've removed it at some point. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new, to possibly see more episodes depending on whatever else goes on with the channel. But yeah, we've got a healthy $24.6 million in the bank, so we might look at some upgrades. Now, since the last one, we've got star facilities, we've got a team hub, so that's good. It gives our start morale. We've got a scouting department and a race simulator. We've got a helipad pad. Oh, it's going to cost us 240 grand. Let's build a helipad, a rolling ballroom room. The tour centre's at level 3, so we won't be upgrading that anytime soon. As well, but that's what I didn't think. The wind tunnel, of course, we had decided to upgrade, and then I think we were going to look at drivers before upgrading anything else as well. Now we've got an FIA regulation change, our airflow focused. There used to be an F1 manager, motorsport manager, excuse me. They would tell you which would suit your car, give a little example. That's what I'd like to see in F1 Manager. Is, I want to delegate this. What do the have a meeting, or maybe have an email that says, after today's meeting, we think that this. We think that the regulation changes. We should vote for this. Ultimately, it's up to you to choose whether this is what we think. I'm thinking just go for airflow focus changes. With lots of achievement there, as well. Now drivers, Oscar Piastri, who would be open to a deal. I think we bung out Latifi. I've tried my best with him, but he's not been great, to be honest. I think we'll look at him. 11 days. Design complete. Excellent news. Again, I'll say this again. What we should be having is cutscenes. Like, this is not a helipad, is it? I want to see cutscenes when it upgrades, or refurbish. Having that visual effect makes the game so much better. Let's fire some people, ladies and gentlemen. Starting with Latifi. No. Replacing Nicholas Latifi. I'm going to offer him 2-season contract. His salary at I'm going to get a starting bonus. Hang on. So his salary is 630 grand. I reckon we'll try and offer Piastri 2 million, maybe about $1 million to $1.5 million. And his race target threshold can offer a bit more than that. I don't like the fact that Latifi's in car 1. Can we swap? Yes. Can't type here. It'd be nice if you could type in here so I don't have to click for every $1,000. And then race target. Okay, right. He's very patient at the moment, so he doesn't think he can achieve 10th place, which I know he can't. Latifi, ladies and gentlemen, you're fired. And ladies and gentlemen, in comes Oscar Piastri. We now need to look at somebody else, somebody who's very experienced to replace Albon potentially. I'm going to look at Ocon and Lando Norris as well. Those two will look well. Just a generic driver number for Piastri 20. To be honest, these two, I'm happy with them. They're 77 rated. They're not really old. I'm happy to keep them as they are. Head of aerodynamics, though, we were going to sign possibly him. I mean, he's 39 and 74 rated. I was looking for a little bit someone more. So Nelly is 80 rated. Here we are. It's exactly what we need. The people that we need to get this career kick-started. It's only proposal. Something like that. Okay, we'll offer him a 4-season contract. Increases to 3.2. Yes, that's going to cost me 5 million. But you know what? Screw it. And there we go. Alessandro Sinelli. He's 80 rated. Exactly what we needed. Now, you know, he's 46. Well, so he's still got plenty of time left in his career. As well. Technical chief is now the lowest ranked thing. As I say, we're building the overall level. And I've got to be honest, Francois Xavier de Mason, you've designed a terrible car. Simone Resta, but he's older. So we'd go for someone like Jaden Norris, built with the team. He's a free agent as well, compared to any of these top people. T. Chuang, butchered that name, I do apologise as well. I fancy it will have a better technical chief than as well. So we'll go for a 4-season contract. $3 million. Starting bonus at see what he says to that. Likes that, likes that. It's going to cost me 3 million. There we go. So, to sum up, we've got a new technical chief, Jaden Norris. We've got a new head of aerodynamics, Alessandro Cinelli, if I'm butchering that name. We've kept our race engineers, and we've got a new driver, Oscar Piastri, who I think is going to take that. As I say, that second car is up to debate. I'm going to leave Albon in there as well. We're going to see what Helga can do. As I say, we are looking at Lando Norris and Esteban Ocon as possible replacement. We're going to give Piastri the new Sashi, so that's definitely going to do. Albon will eventually get the new Sashi. It's just that this is his pain. This is his pain for taking Latifi out in the previous episode, and it serves him right. And there is Oscar Piastri, first qualifying then for the team, entering the pits there to start his first ever qualifying session in Formula 1. Yeah, he's going to make it, Piastri, into the sunshine there. Cross the line, DRS wide open for Oscar Piastri up to turn 1. It was very sunny there on that camera. We'll go off board as well. So just watch this forward. Not using the lap. He's sector 1 coming up now. Where is he? He's yellow. Albon is improving though, as well behind. You can see actually they're out there together with an Alfa Romeo behind. Bottas crosses the line. He goes P5. Leclerc is P1 through into... Everyone's gone again for some reason, even though in Q1. Piastri is the man at risk. Not improved in the first sector. Can he improve in the second sector? So Magnussen does improve. And that could be us out of Q1. Again, green middle sector for Piastri, but it's yellow middle sector for... Tsunoda's a half a second improvement, so unless Piastri can get a half a second improvement, it's going to be 16th for the Australian. Albon looks like he's going to lose out to Vettel. Piastri crosses the line, Albon crosses the line, beats Stroll, doesn't beat Vettel, but at the end both out in Q1. So softs goes 15 to 21 laps, mediums 23 to 32, hard 31 to 43 laps. We risk it with Oscar. If it doesn't work, then we'll revert. We can, if the tyres fall off, we can convert it to a 2-stop, which is it's slower, which is annoying, but the hards have got a bit to spare as well. So that's what I fancy with Piastri's doing softer hards, and then Albon will go play it safe and go medium to hards. We can always stretch this as well. You have got 2 sets of that, but that's slower.
It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. Williams here. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And then we've got Alex Albon. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. Everything's been building to this. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Straight away push.
Let's reduce lifting pace. Yes.
Piastri up to 16th, right on board. Can he get in front of one of the AlphaTauris? Dive bomb? No.
Good job.
Straight away go back to...
Okay, back off.
Piastri overtakes Ricciardo off the start.
Now we see the Williams here.
A lovely little move by Piastri off the start there. To get in front of Ricciardo, that's what we want to see. That's what we put him on the soft tyres for, to get that better start. And already having a look at one of the AlphaTauris there, I think it's Tsunoda, It is Sonoda. Can we get past? We'll go on for a bit of overtake. A yellow flag.
Sounds like we've had a
Schumacher.
Let's have a
Oh,
look.
Mick.
Now just focus on the Haas.
He's had a Spinala.
They lose it there. That's
Piastri's on 96%. Ricciardo is starting on the hard tyres. You're on board now. Now we've started the race. Piastri, quite a few people doing the hard tyre strategy. That's interesting. Come on, Alex, get past. Come on, come on. Round the outside. Oh, Alex, you had him then. You had him. You had the overtake. Yes. Yes. Piastri is stuck behind
Use your rest.
Vettel. A very lovely move. Excuse me, Piastri stuck behind Tsunoda, who's very slow. So we're going to try and get past him. Tsunoda goes defensive. Can't make the move there though. Other cars run wide. I think Oscar's a lot closer. He has the DRS.
So
He's empty, but he's going to go through. The Sainz has run wide.
We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus.
That's
here.
not really
They've got
affected
one
him.
on the
Oh,
field.
Haas.
Let's take a closer
Haas,
look.
Haas, Haas,
All eyes
Haas.
on Kevin Magnussen here.
He's gone straight
They've
on.
lost it. They've locked up.
A little bit of lawnmower in there from K-Mag. He's got no ERS. He's got no ERS. He's got no ERS. He's got no ERS. And he's all that hard work to get in front of Tsunoda
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
is just gone down the drain. So we've got to work again. He's down on fuel now. As well, tyres are starting to go off as well.
Let's take a look
This is
at
with
the
DRS. Did he lose Yeah, he lost DRS to Tsunoda. To be fair, he did well to get past both, but you know, we haven't got the ERS upgrades to be able to continue that, so that's something to look at.
Moving up a position in the pack.
Norris has come out on medium, so he's two stopping. This is interesting then. Norris is two stopping. He's in that gap, that battle. Excuse me, he's in that battle with the two Astons and the two Haas cars. I'm hoping K-Mac can give him a run for his money. They start squabbling and lose each other time. Since the pits comes Oscar Piastri. See if this is a good stop. Soft, hard to go on. 2.8, that's not bad. Could be quicker, but that's probably about average for this game. Vettel's doing a very good job of keeping Lando Norris behind. We're not there yet, but I'm sure Lando's just going to cruise up to the back of Alex in that McLaren. No, Vettel doesn't fit though. Surely Lando gets past now because Vettel hasn't got DRS. He has. So Lando is up to the side of Vettel as Perez is locked up at turn 15.
We're just
Down the
watching
hill.
Red Bull.
Oh, that's a big lock-up.
Cost them dearly.
So Vettel is in. Might as well go push. Already deploying.
Vettel has just pitted. Okay, reduce lift and coast.
So Alex is coming in at the end of this. Why, I don't know why it says hard. Because he's on. Hang on, what's going on with Alex? He hasn't been in the pits. He started on medium compound. Then why Why is he going? I don't know what's gone on with it. I think that's a glitch. I'm hoping that's not a permanent glitch or anything. Maybe that's why I'd only have 50%, but no, because that would make sense. Right, it says here we've gone medium hard, so as well. He's been jumped by Magnussen. Magnussen slightly closing in on Piastri, who's about to get lapped. Oh! Leclerc has binned it. Is that going to be a safety car?
Here's the replay. Watch this. There's Leclerc. Thank goodness nobody else was involved. That.
He's carried on, so no safety car, but he hasn't got a lot of a front wing. We need to make sure that Albon defends like a lion. Piastri's tyres are slightly overheating. He should be able to get to the end though, both of them, which is fantastic. We've had another crash. Gasly has now crashed.
Let's see what happened there. Now
And look at this. 4 crashes in exactly the same manner, exactly the same way.
A definite
Magnussen doesn't have DRS. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Magnussen does not have DRS as well. I'm going to be comfortable here. Should be able to do that there. But Magnussen doesn't have DRS. I wonder if that's because of all the spins he's had. The spin he had, whether he damaged the rear wing. No. No. God damn it. Albon has lost to Magnussen. But you know, the ERS has failed us here. We need an ERS upgrade. So we're coming over now. 15th and 17th in the end today, which, to be fair, Verstappen has won the race just from Carlos Sainz, ahead of Leclerc and will be Perez, and then the two Mercedes only 5th and 6th. As I say, they need a bit of an upgrade as well. But Oscar Piastri delivered today. I'm very happy with his performance. Yes, he had the new suspension over Albon, which we gave the new suspension to Albon, to Piastri, because of Albon taking out Latifi as punishment. But both did well. As someone else has locked up, but we don't care at this point, because Oscar Piastri finishes in P15. Zhou's locked up, but it doesn't matter because he's miles ahead. And there we go. Alex Albon across the line. Slightly annoyed that Magnussen got in front of him, but you know, faster car, faster tyres. We will get them back. You know, in hindsight, you know, the tyre wear wasn't that great. We could have gone longer, but there we go. As well. Both Aston Martins, oh dear. And the drivers, Oscar Piastri 16th in the title. Latifi's down to last. Albon technically is last, but that is beautiful as well. And we're up to the 9th place that the team wants as well. Beautiful as well. So that's where I'm going to leave this episode and stream. And if you have enjoyed, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and you see plenty more F1 Manager 2022 videos as and when they come out. The next one might, depending on what schedule happens when this gets whenever these episodes get released on YouTube. So yes, hope you have enjoyed, and until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, thanks so much for watching, enjoy your day, and goodbye.